Hello students, today we will learn the next illustration number 8. See the question. The Kisan Urban Consumers Cooperative Society Mysore received the following incomes for the year ending 31st March 2020. Under that, business profit rupees 1,80,000, dividend gross value on the shares of X Limited on Indian company rupees 2,400, interest on fixed deposit from Central Cooperative Bank Mysore rupees 8,000, from SBI Mysore rupees 5,000. Next, rent from letting 50% portion is used by the society for its own business rupees 3,600, profit from cottage industry rupees 25,000. While computing business profit, rupees 400 for municipal tax, rupees 200 for ground rent, rupees 400 for insurance premium were deducted in respect of the whole house. The society had donated rupees 5,000 for the repairs of palace, a place of historic importance, not deducted in computing income. Compute total income and tax liability of the society for the assessment year 2020-21. So here we have to compute the total income and tax liability with this information. So the Kisan Urban Consumer Cooperative Society. So this is a consumer cooperative society. So here we have to take one by one. First one is business profit 1,18,000. So this one we have to take under the head business income, and again we can claim reduction under section 80P, that is the income from other business, and here consumer cooperative society we can claim maximum 1 lakh under section 80P. Next, dividend on shares of X Limited on Indian company. So this is the income from other source. So dividend from Indian company is exempt and no deductions. Interest on fixed deposit from Central Cooperative Bank. So interest income we have to take under the head income from other source, and for this cooperative bank we can claim deduction under section 80P. Next, interest on FD from SBI Mysore. So income from other source, interest income it is. So income from other source, and again and no deduction can be claimed. Next, rent from letting 50% portion is used by society for its own business. So here property whole house is used, 50% is used for own business and remaining 50% is used for residential purpose. So here we have to take rent received 50% for the residential house property. So that is will be an income from house property, and the 50% is used for own business. So under the section 22, income from house property, rent received 3,600 we have to take, because 50% is used for own business means remaining 50% is used for residential purpose. Next one, profit from cottage industry. So this is a business income. So once we have to take under the head business income, again deduction under section 80P can be claimed. Next, while computing business profit, while computing this profit 1,18,000, 400 rupees for municipal tax, 200 for ground rent and 400 for insurance premium were deducted in respect of whole house. So while computing this business income, so these 400, 200 and 400 expenditure were included, but the property, these taxes or rent is paid for whole the houses, but business purpose only 50% of the portion of the house is used for business. It means that only 50% of this expenditure is allowed and the remaining 50% is disallowed. So from this 1,18,000 we have to cancel the some expenditure which is disallowed. So that is rupees 400 for municipal tax. Here 50% is used for house property and 50% is used for business. So 50% which is not used for business we have to disallow. So that is 200 for municipal tax, 100 for ground rent, 200 for insurance premium is disallowed. So we have to disallow to this business profit. So total amount is taxable business income, and that income can be deductible under section 80P, and that is also maximum 1 lakh they can claim because it is a consumer cooperative society. Next, the society had donated rupees 5,000 for the repairs of a palace for a place of historic importance. So this is a donation for the notified place, so with the limit 50% can be claimed and comparing the 10% of ATA. So with this information we have to compute the total income and tax liability. Now we'll work out the solution. Write the heading computation of total income of Kisan Urban Consumer Cooperative Society for the assessment year 2020-21. Draw 3 column particulars and 2 amount column. Under that first section is section 22 income from house property. So relating to house property, here they have given rent from letting. The 50% portion is used by the society for its own business, means the remaining 50% is used for residential purpose, and 3,600 is a rent received. So rent received 3,600 is a gross annual value. Next we have to deduct municipal tax paid. So out of the municipal tax paid, total 400 is a municipal tax paid for the whole house. In that 200 is used for own business. 50% of this 400, that is 200 is used for own business, and remaining 200 is used for residential purpose. So the municipal tax paid for the residential purpose should be deductible from gross annual value, that is 400 into 50%, 200. So the remaining amount is annual value. From annual value, standard deduction at 30% is equal to 1020, and balance will be taxable 2380. Next head is section 28 business income. Relating to business income, we have first point business profit 1,18,000. So this business income is included. While computing business profit, there are some expenditure included which are disallowed. So those expenditure we have to disallow here. Business profit is 1,18,000. In that disallowed expenses we have to add. So the disallowed expenses are here municipal tax, ground rent and insurance premium. In that 50% is disallowed, and 50% which is used for own business is allowed. So which is not used for business is disallowed. So that is municipal tax 50% means 400 into 50% 200, 200 into 50% 100, 400 into 50% 200. So the total disallowed expenses is 500. So if you add this 500 to 1,18,000, we will get 1,18,500 is a final business profit. So since it is a Kisan Urban Consumer Cooperative Society, a deduction under section 80P for the business profit, that is under the income from other source, income from other business, we can take 1 lakh as a deduction, not 1,18,500. Next business income we have here profit from cottage industry, that is 25,000 we have to take. So the total business income is 1,43,500. Next head is section 45 capital gain. There is no information relating to capital gain, so nil. And next section 56 income from other source. Relating to income from other source, we have dividend income. So this is exempt. Interest on FD from Central Cooperative Bank 3,000, from SBI 5,000. So dividend from Indian company exempt. Central Cooperative Bank 3,000, SBI 5,000. So total 8,000 is the income from other source. If you add 4 heads of income, we will get GTA 1,53,880. From GTA we can claim a deduction under section 80P. 80. Deduction under section 80. Under that we have 80P deduction, that is relating to income of a cooperative society. So we have to write one by one deduction. So the first deduction, rent received here 2,380. If GTA is less than 20,000 we can claim for this, but GTA is more than 20,000, so no deduction is eligible here. Next business profit, final amount is 1,18,500. Here this is a business profit, is not relating to cooperative, so it is a other business. So here we have to write income from other business. The value is 1,18,500, but maximum limit is 1 lakh because this is a problem relating to consumer cooperative society. So in case of consumer cooperative society, income from other business deduction can be claimed maximum 1 lakh. So the next deduction under section in the business income is profit from cottage industry. 25,000 we can deduct under section 80P. Next relating to cooperative, we have dividend from shares. We have interest on FD with Central Cooperative Bank 3,000. So that we can deduct under section 80P. So total deduction under section 80P is 1,28,000. Next deduction we have here donation 80G. So that is also notified place historical importance for repairs. So 5,000 comes under with the limit, 50% is deductible. Since it is a with the limit item, we can claim deduction under section 80G for donation to notified palace. With the limit, we have to take 50%. Condition is 50%. So the given value is 5,000. We have to compare with the 10% of ATA. So here ATA means GTA minus only one reduction we have other than ATG, that is ATP. So GTA minus ATP equal to, will get GTA how much? 1,53,880 minus ATP reduction total is 1,28,000. So if you deduct, we will get 25,880. So 10% of ATA is equal to 2,588. If you compare, least value will be 2,588. So least value will be 2,588. So we have to take, this is a deduction and 50% eligible deduction. So 2,588 into 50%, we will get 1,294 is a deduction eligible under section 80G. Now total deduction under section 80 is 1,29,294. If you deduct it from GTA, we will get total income is 24,586. So on this total income, we have to compute the tax liability. The computation of tax liability you have to try by yourself. So write the note here, 50% of the house property is used for own business and 50% of house property is used for residential purpose. That is relating to these disallowed expenses and relating to municipal tax paid. So 50% is used for house property and 50% is used for business, and which is used for house property is residential house property is disallowed here. So calculate the tax liability by yourself.